It's a good time to be in the lose lobby, and I don't say that often. Righto, let's get into it then. Weekly one-shot number 211. That number gets bigger and bigger, but I, strangely enough, don't feel any need to stop doing weekly one-shots. I really enjoy them. Hopefully this game won't make me do a 180 on that opinion, especially since I've got Doom next week. In any case, this is Passpartout, the Starving Artist. I've never played or seen or really heard of this game before, but I think it was Hamster of all people that actually posted it forward and said, hey, wouldn't this make a good weekly one-shot? Nonetheless, it was Arnold Request who put this forward on the submission form. If you have an idea for a weekly one-shot and you've been hesitant on putting it in, well, don't hesitate. There's a link right below the stream to punch in your own ideas for it. In any case, that old bastion of the community, Arnold, put in the following requirements for this run. He says I've got to beat the game within 4 hours, and I have to sell a painting for 4,000 quid or more, and for under 5 quid. Wonder if the game actually works in quid. Well, whatever currency we have, we gotta do that. I'm not gonna do any currency conversion here. 4 hours, right, how hard could it be? Well, I'd need to beat the game, and I don't know what that entails. Making paintings, I assume. So, let's start out our new career. No multiple saves. What? Is this really a PC release? As soon as we have control, that timer will start. Good, my timer buttons work. I think. There's a bit of a delay on it, though. It's not about the odds, it's about whether you win. Of course I'm gonna win. Okay, click the easel to start, so let's get going. Let's make a painting, shall we? I guess we can bring this right down, and we're going to do some Junji Ito spirals to begin with. Didn't plan it, just pulled it out my rear end and decided we'll go for it. Of course we'll need different colors here. I don't know how this game determines what good art is. It's probably just using lots of different colors and shapes and whatnot, but what's your favorite Junji Ito publication? I mean, I do really like spirals. Oh, I want that one a little bit bigger. There's some really eerie unfinished stories in it as well. Oh god, there's that one with the grease. And did he do the one with the shark as well? There we go, and I'm going to do one more. Right, this is just my fledgling operation. No need to go overboard. No need to turn off the limiters on my power. Yeah, that looks like a winner. Let's put it on sale. And I assume people are gonna. Oh, we need to get it. So, ode to Junji. Hey, you, baguette man, buy my paintings. Oh, can I go and do some more immediately? Does it pause when we make more? Come on, buy my. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Benjamin wants to buy it. He says it's très bien, and he offers me $15 dues for it. So. Oh well, he looks happy, so good for him. So, great. Oh, looks like we don't actually... Oh, okay. So we have a wine, baguettes, and rent cash flow here. So I need to start pumping out these paintings like nobody's business. Alright, I'll take themes from chat if you have any, but I'm not so great at this kind of stuff. You know, art. Let's have ourselves a little moon here. I wish I could kind of just brush over it. And then let's get ourselves some, like, dark clouds in the sky. That's not dark enough. Darker. Ooh, looks alright if I do bright behind dark for it. Some happy little trees. Yeah, we'll go for some happy little trees. And then I need like a lighter grey colour in the sky. Is that going to work? No, that's not going to work. Alright, how about an even darker colour? Bills inbound. I should have done this, before the... Well, what the heck. Right, happy little trees. Happy little trees need happy little bits coming up here. And then, wish I could do more of a spattering brush here for the green, but there we go. There's our happy little trees. It's all about doing the layers, right? Oh, wow. I had to pay 80. That doesn't look very good. We need a ground. Ground's going to be quite dark. There we go. And a few little rocks here and there. Masterpiece for the Museum of Modern Art. Happy little trees. Alright, better get on it. Oh man, tell you what, I'd like to do my own rendition of... Oh, wow, you'll pay 36 for it. That punk's pretty happy, and that music seems a little high, so I'm going to bring you down a bit. Unfortunately, that cost a bunch of money, and super unfortunately, time passes when we're doing this. Hold the phone. Do we have that... can anyone link me, like, a picture of you-know-what from Nancy Drew? Ah, screw it, we'll take care of that later. But I need a reference. Oh, I can change that. What does this do? I don't know what that does. But I can scroll wheel this thing. Alright, how about we just go for something super basic. One of my goals is to sell a painting for under $5, so let's just crank that one out. Super abstract. You don't get it. And right. You know, when in doubt, just crank out quantity. Right, what do we have here? Just a few fields of color. Don't think George here likes it. Sunny day with eyes closed. And we'll do another one here. There we go. Don't worry, it's a totally... Oh, I got an achievement called Copycat. We'll call this Austrian bedroom. Might be deep, might be shallow. No buy. TV drama about a horse actor. Is that meant to be relevant to me? I just don't know. This artist understands me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, have we got it? Well, that's a Discord link. That's not going to open for me here. Single color canvas. How revolutionary. Ooh, Maggie likes it. Are you going to buy it or what? Or do I have to talk to you? Hello, I'm the artist. I'll even sign it. Open Lizards one. Ah, there we go. Thank you kindly. Wow, that's going to be a bit of a challenge for me. Maybe she's being facetious about it all. Right, it's kind of like this color in the background, except not quite. Wow, look at us go in the background there. Okay, what do we have? We got dark green. I'm probably not going to do the outlines here. Outlines too much work. So there's a lot of dark green on the bottom here, and then there's some wee touches of light green. Comes along here and goes down. Also comes along here and up. And there's also quite a bit of it over here. Okay, and then what do we have? We got like the nape. Nape? Maybe nape's the back of the neck, I don't know. But lighter skin color over here. Man, could they slow down? I'm painting here. Jeez, this is stressful. Right, there's a little bit of you popping up here. And what do we have? Bit more into brown town around here for the shading under the chin. And then getting a little lighter here. But this bit comes up and over around here. And then we've got the black hair. And that one's kind of done in circles. We're getting there. We are getting there. And then it just kind of arcs around. I better start working on the face, or else I'm going to find myself trapped in having a very skewy shaped face. So, face is kind of like out here. Black hair comes back down. And fills in this. But the face goes over that. And then we gotta get some lippy lips here. So way down. And then up, and then back small again. And then they've got a bit of a lighter. I can't get much lighter than that. Yeah, for a game about art, it's got a very limited color palette here. There we go. Now we need some eyes here. Oh, it's coming together, isn't it? Are they making gagging noises at my art? This won't stand. Oh man, we're getting somewhere good with this. We just need a bit of outer color on the hair here. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. We got something good here. A little bit of black on the nostrils. That's not black. Oh god, that went somewhere. Bit of a slip there. It's alright though, it was just a happy accident. Away it goes. And there was a little bit of extra shading around here. That might be a little dark on the brown. Do we have more like a greyish, brownish colour? Maybe I can go for more of a reddish colour here. That'll do. For some reason it shaded that colour over here. That is so good. That is so damn good. Brilliant. Out it goes. And what do we call this one? This one will be Ode to BR. Alright, what else are we gonna be going out with here? People are not like, oh, skillfully made! Right, time for a haggle, right? Oh, okay, no. I need someone who actually appreciates my artwork here. Right, let's go. It's not going to be single color. It's going to be layered color. You just don't get it. I've really put the struggling into this with the way the timer keeps going. And this is only Act 1, right? I wonder how many acts we get going through here. Gonna need things a bit smaller now. The artist seems to know their craft! Yeah, there we go. Making the big punk dollars now, and then we just ruin this by doing one big whoa down it. Yeah, there we go. I made a painting like that when I was in primary school, actually. I just layered the colours. I hung it up to dry, and then it all dripped down. So we'll call this Jake in primary school. How old would I have been then? I don't know, primary 2 maybe? Maybe primary 3? Très bien. I think it's a bit more très than that. Yeah, there we go. Making the big bucks now. Alright, liking this. Sadly, the game goes quiet and stops when we tab out. I don't think people like my single color canvases. Can I not get rid of them? Oh, okay, just gotta keep going. I have no idea. Oh, we should write something and see if they like that. Give us a phrase to write. Make it quickly. I'm on a timer here. I'm on several timers, actually. God, stop gagging at my single color canvases. Okay. Get... Oh, better change the colors. Back... to... work. There we go. It's a thing to behold. I like the title pay up though. Righto, this is where my staggering lack of creativity in the art field is coming in. Fairly well made for Get Back to Work. There we go, now we're on it. Okay, so we just need to write slogans and we'll get there. So let's make a bit more of an abstract one. I'm going to paint the back of it completely white. A thin coat of liquid white. And put in this is a message. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think it's pretty deep. I think it's worth your money's levels of deep. Oh, bills inbound. I don't like. Maggie really likes. Oh, totally lacks colors. I like. Well, sucks to be you then, doesn't it? All right, let's make something. Let's make something like so. Hold on. Communism is red on yellow on red, right? So let's go with something that is really deep. Wow. They'll love it. They'll eat it up in the art world. These bills are getting a bit intense, though. Capitalism hose. Stevie likes it. Okay. $30 dues. Oh, I think I saw an option for getting rid of my crappy ones there. Why did it... Oh, I think that downloaded it. Right. Let's just trash these. Nobody wants single color canvases. Can't seem to... There we go. There we go. Color's too crazy for me. Alright, back to it. What we're gonna have? What we're gonna have? I can't do anything as complex as Ronald McDonald. Well, not without a reference, at least. So we'll go black on this, and then we're gonna go whoop, whoop. And then this one, whoop, whoop. Looks brilliant. No need. No need to go above and beyond that.
Ooh.
True art isn't based on skill. I love it, mate. Oh wow, well, off we go. $9. I lift mon beret to you. Ah, yeah, there we go. Get ourselves some $11 going. Great idea. Let's see what my nation is worth. That's a bit too bright. It's probably a bit better. Freedom intensifies. Flags, right, one thing I can actually do. We'll do flags. Give it a tag Scotland. And then we'll see if it's more valuable than England, of course. George's Cross, up you go. Make me some dosh.
Ugh.
Too dull. How dare you? So bland. Okay, right. M then. Right. We'll try the Union. Well, for that I'd want blue on the background, slightly darker blue. And then we're gonna have white. Oh Christ. I need to remember what the Union flag looks like. Was it red with a white? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. UK flag, help me out. Oh. And then it's red, slightly narrower.
Ugh.
Oh, I don't like what I did with that. Right. Do over. Wow, people really do not like my my work done on the Scotland-England flags. I bet Greater Denmark's gonna sell like hotcakes compared to all this. Just fill in the bits there. And then let's see if we can get the fine detail right. It rotates out. Where's my pointer? It's really hard to see if you're off the canvas. The way these come round, it's not centered. Anyone who does it centered is doing a cop-out. So easy to lose your bearings here. There we go. Link them up, link them up, link them up. Oh no, they don't link up, do they? Whoa. Here I am talking to finer points about the flag. I'm getting it wrong myself. We're not doing that cringe version that has the Welsh dragon on it. Alright, looks good to me. Off you go. Right, Scotland selling before England. Always knew we were a nation of sellouts. I need references for Greater Denmark flag if you have it though. Oh! Fresh like a morning baguette! We have managed to get the goal of selling a painting for under $5 with the English flag. Oh, Japan is never gonna sell. So what are we gonna say? We'll say nip this in the bud. Right, could somebody just post like the Greater Denmark flag and that'll make it easier for me to reference it on? Because doing these things from memory, not so easy. Things like Japan, considerably easy. What other flags do we have? Man, the white just doesn't look white, does it? There we go, beautiful. Some kind of France. Originalité, s'il vous plaît. He wants some more originality. Man, no one's posted it up. Makes it a lot easier for me to see if it's there. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, what? Is Greater Denmark not one of these? Oh, there it is. There we go. Is that so hard? Oh, this guy likes it. He loves some kind of France. Right. This flag was made to be as hideous as possible for Greater Denmark. If you're not familiar with Greater Denmark, then you have not watched the greatest run I've ever done of EU4. Well, maybe not the greatest, but it was certainly great. I think there are some fine details on those lines here. And there's a bit of deeper colour on them, kind of on their backs. Beautiful. Greater Denmark is now on sale. It's tier 2. Okay, well I was able to do it. Alright, come on, I need more flags, more references, more ideas. Yes, we can always go for Germany. Color's too crazy for me. Some sort of minimalist. Well, it's less work if you're a minimalist. Right, time for the world's most evil-looking flag, other than the Timurid Empire, of course. Timurid Empire takes that biscuit. Ooh, come on, come on. Greater Denmark's worth more than that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, try Nancy Drew. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's have it upright for this. Kind of black here, and it's kind of like a darker blue as you go out with it. And then it gets less dark the further in you go. Until it's just kind of white in the center. And then it spells out ND in white. Oh man, no one wants to buy my bombs here. And then Nancy Drew herself is done in black. She's not the one that eats all the ice cream like Bess, so she's a bit more slender. Let's give her a bit of a belly for those fan art making people. And I think like her arms coming out here and out here. Oh man, that's good. $6 for Germany. What do we have here? We'll just call it Alright, Brazil. This is stressful because everything keeps going. I figured the game might freeze when you're painting. Right. Brazil's got this going on. How did this channel end up with so many Brazilians? It makes 0 sense. To me, at least. And then you've got the white strip. But the white strip has some lettering on it. Is the lettering done in yellow? I'm gonna assume it's done in yellow. And aren't there like little white bits on the thing here? don't know if they're at the top as well, but we'll put there just in case, and put little splashes on black for the lettering. Alright. There's only one name for this, and that's ruining every online game ever made. Oh, $50 for Nancy Drew! Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're up in the big leagues. Passpartout's way of interpreting new ideas has become a hot topic. Oh, wow, another 50 for... Oh, come on. BR's worth more than that. Wee wee. Okay, nobody wants the Rising, so I'll still keep it out there, though. Okay, a Plague Heart. I like that. But, it's not a lot of colours, sadly. It's a good thing I don't have a pen, otherwise there could be some well-levied criticism about my skill here. I used to draw when I was a kid, but that was a long, long time ago. I need another layer of dark here for the skull. And then the skull itself has like some evil-looking red eyes on it. And then, wow, even a bit of a nose and probably some little teethies going here. And then there's blood dripping down from the Plague Heart. Alright, lovely. Bills inbound, that's not what I want to hear. Plague Hearty. I want to see you attempt the suspiciously wealthy furry. Oh no. Okay, right, let's go for it. We need that kind of grey background for it, of course. Suspiciously wealthy furry does deserve an outline, but the problem with the painting here is that you gotta go around the outline, so forget that. We're just gonna be doing it in blue. It's kind of like this color of blue, isn't he? So I think he's a bit of a lighter blue than that. Yeah, that looks better. And then he's gonna have his little fisty thing up here, his body up here. It's already a bit high, but what you gonna do? And then his kind of lumpy face coming out and up and in and out, and his ears sticking up, and his other ears sticking up here. Fill that in, and we're gonna have the white of his chest hair, or whatever you call it. Should have done the white first, seeing as how the blue comes over it, but I can always redo the blue for better outline. Have his face come down a bit there. We'll start with his nose, because his nose looks really funny. Donk. And there was wee white bits on his ears here. Maybe that's a bit overdone on that. Right, get his red tufts of hair up the top. And then the eyes, I think, are the best part. So he's got an eye coming up and over like so. And then, oh, this needs to be... damn, messed that one up. Was not a particularly happy accident, that one. And then his other eye is coming over, but with like a line down here. But it's really, really filled in there. Gotta remember it's white then black on it. And then he's got his stupid ooh-woo face going on. And I gotta say that's pretty good, but it could only be better if he had his dollary bills going on. He's got money for you. Alright, there we go. Tell me you don't see the suspiciously wealthy furry here. Right, I think it looks a bit better with some outlines, so we'll do some outlines going on. I think that outline's a bit too thick, but oh well. The uneven outline will just add to it. Looking not too shabby, but we've got to see his big muscular arms as well. Okay, if that ain't the suspiciously wealthy furry, I don't know what is. Okay, okay, what else we got? Somebody is suggesting in some nuggets. I can get behind that. Why are you painting without passion? I don't think she likes a suspiciously wealthy furry. Alright, let's get some nuggies on us. Oh, no, that line was too good, Marvin. You made a painting, mate, but you didn't make art. Oh man, he's scrolled off the screen. There we go. This is really hard to do without reference. Right, there's his hairy head. His whole skin is kind of like that color. There's not a lot of flesh tones here, unfortunately. So I might actually make his hair a little darker, or at the very least get. Holy moly! $200 for the suspicious wealth. We're in it now. Alright, it's a little lighter on the front here. He's got his gormless look about him. God damn it, stop scrolling Nugget off the screen, I need him. Honestly, this is terrible. Man, so few fleshy tones here. There we go, it doesn't have his... Right, the problem is that his eyes aren't looking out in different directions. There we go, that's a bit more Nugget-like. People really hate the Plague Heart. Paint the Ottoman Empire, the year 40... Oh my goodness. Right then. Blue background for the water. And then we need some land masses. I'll do it in black so we have something of a black outline. Where are we going to start? That's the border of the Bosphorus. So we're going to come up and over here. And then out and around here. Goody goody. And then we've got Anatolia. Anatolia comes down a fair bit, and honestly this comes down a fair bit more as well, doesn't it? Maybe not, but here we go. We got some little islands going on. Well, there's islands on both sides. Okay, and then we actually need the ground looking like ground. Well, it should probably be greener on this side, shouldn't it? It's a little too green, darker. And this one could be a bit more sandy, right? Just gotta show my favoritism here. All right, beautiful, but needs some borders, doesn't it? Right, here's Thrace, here is whatever, and here's other, and that's that province, this province, that province, this province, that one, Kandar. Trebizond somewhere over there. Excellent, good job. But here are the Greek armies. There's 1,000 of them, and here are the Ottoman armies. Oi, give me more than that. Wow, Nugget sold for a whole lot. Here are 10,000. Wait, the Ottomans own this. Oh well, whatever. No do-overs. Ah yes, I remember Anatolia being as big as the tip of Thrace. 1444 question mark. Okay, right, people seem to really hate my Plague Heart. I can't handle the failure staring at me this whole time. It's a bit hard to click on it to get rid of it, though. There we go. Plague Hearty and Rising Sun both going away. Can't handle the shame. Jake, you got a new tool. What the heck is this? Ooh, I got myself a spray thingy. Where's the energy, mate? It's so bland. Alright, need some ideas from chat, right? Consider me idea deficient. Okay, what if I just do a little bit of this? Ooh, tingles my facial hair. Ran out of paint. Is now for sale. Okay, somebody suggesting the one-shot logo. Oh, that'll actually be a bit tricky now, won't it? Probably easier if I make a whole bunch of it in that, and then we have the black bit here, and then just the shing coming out of it. Of course, these themselves need to be all cracked up too. But hey, we could use you for this. And then we have it saying in proper color, one shot. Beautiful. Get out there. And we'll call this weekly one shot 211 because that's where we put in some more effort, mate. Okay, I will try. Alright. This one's not going to be very good for oh, wow! Provoking and shocking. I freaking love it. It's all yours. Alright. What can we do here? What can we do here? This is awful, right? There's no anything going into this one. Maybe I can game the game by putting in like little bits of color here and there so they think it's incredibly multicolored. There, that's the stuff off the side of the emote that you don't see. Max morale. Alright, the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer's always done on black. And what are we gonna have? We're gonna start with a board, of course. Ooh, wow, he likes the execution on that one. I'm making a name for myself here. Right, and then the surfer himself, we'll start with a lighter color. His knees coming up and in, and then he's got his other stuff engaged. Got the core of his body here. Oh, he's a bit fat. He's been putting on the pounds. Alright, there we go. Let's get some shading on him. Okay, the fattest Silver Surfer around. Alright, there we go. So, here we have the win lobby. Anybody post up the sad surfer? Wow, I'm actually making in the money. I like this. We need the sad surfer now. The fattest, ugliest, silveriest bastard. Okay, this one seems to be a bit more work. There's going to be some layers going on here. Let's get the white of the board, which is going to be done in with some lighter blue. Oh, yeah, oh, here's a winner. Oui, oui. C'est magnificent. Okay, now this is tricky. This is a bit more tricky. Now we need like the hulking mass of the surfer is here, and he's extending an arm out. Oh, that was too thick of an arm, but whatever. We know he's been piling on the pounds a bit, and then the other arm's coming out like this, and this is where we start doing all of the shading in, and then this arm is coming out here, and this arm is out like that. And he's got his really sadly hung silver head here. Okay. Oh wow, this is falling apart. I should be doing a do-over. Right. Too shameful. I need it sold and gone ASAP. But maybe it's more fitting that the lose lobby looks as awful as that. Nobody wants this crummy thing here, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This fella has no energy. Boring. Okay, come on, let's get those ideas. We gotta be industrial here. Somebody was saying the arrow. I need the arrow again. I suppose I could post it myself, couldn't I? There we go. Right. Get a white outline for it. Down it comes. It's kind of covered in this purpley stuff. That does not look like the arrow now, does it? Okay, as for the colors, there's a bit of a whoop going on here, and another whoop going on here. But it's more subtle than that, isn't it? It's kind of like... and then it's like... and it's got this kind of faint bluish outline going on. Oh, that's not faint enough. Wow! I can't believe it, the Lose Lobby actually delivered big time there. Magnifique. Totally an arrow. Here's a hard one, Jake. Draw the Draken. Oh my god. Right, this one might take a bit of time. We're going to want to do the sky first. Oh wow. This guy is really... This guy's really supporting me in everything I do. Right, gonna need some of that. Gonna need the sky coming in a slightly lighter color. Man, would it kill the game to give me more colors here? We got the whole bolts of white coming up here, and more of it over here. And we're gonna have the dragon himself. Do the darkest colors first, since it's further away. So he's gonna be up and over here, and his wings coming out like so, and then down it all goes, and he's gonna be like kind of arcing up here with his other stuff coming in, and we'll just fill it in, and then go for the next layer. The next layer will be the lighter parts of his wing, so he's got this coming down in, and then he's got those weird bits that come down for the wing, here and here. While we're at it, let's not forget that he's got his little claws at the end of it. Well, that's way too big, but that's alright. I can do the dark craning over bit. Is that a different? No, that's not a different one. Alright, he's kind of craning over, and his big face is here. And you can see like the red in his mouth. Rawr. And the red's in his eyes as well. Ooh. Let's make him look a little angrier. Rawr. Okay, great. And he's coming up from like a misty bit of white below him. Looking good. All right, let's start with the ground. Oh wait, I'm missing like an arm out of him, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am. His arm is coming out and down here, with little clawy bits coming off of it. Does he have another arm coming around here? He does. Okay, but that looks even better with the layering going on there. Now we need the ground, which is kind of like a cold thing going on here. I'll do the lighter ones behind it. And then kind of gets a little darker coming down. It gets kind of almost like a dark blue when we're at the front of it. And I'll use a slightly different dark blue for the for these standy things here. They look a little awful on their own, so we'll add in a touch of highlight for them. And they also have these weird runes on them, which we'll do in a fine thing here. Okay, what else do we have going on here? Well, we've got these kind of rocky things. I know it's not using brown here, but I'm low on colors. So we'll just add these kind of blocks coming out of the ground here. And then finally, there's some kind of weird like, reddish bit coming down out of an altar here. Don't know what that's all about. And then you've got a dude here. Dude's kind of in grey. There's only so many greys I have access to. Right, in the lack of that, we'll just do an outline for him. Oh, that's pretty bad, but we know he's here, and he's got his friend here. His friend's putting on the pounds, but the friend does have like a sword that he's holding, and this guy's got kind of like white hair going on, but then I lose it to the background. So let's have it coming on down here, and I know he's not like blasting out some powers, but let's actually make it look like he is. Whoa, he's doing some kind of summoning here. There we go, that's recognizably Draken. It's so recognizably Draken that we better write Draken on it. Now I know, you work so hard on a painting and then you're pushing everything back behind these words. Well, if you don't want to put Draken, on your painting. You don't have to. 2 Ks, H-E-N. That's an M, Jake, not an N. And we want to add a bit of an outline to it. I wish I could make my paintbrush smaller than this. Oh, I can. Cool. Draken. Excellent. If this doesn't sell for at least $200 dues, I'm going to be very, very, very sad. All right. Hack, Draken. I need references. I can't do anything from just memory here, Thagnus. Wow! I need more than that. Sorry, this is a French game. C'est très magnifique. Mondo money. Oh God, William. Man, do we have a bigger reference for William? That's kind of too small to go for. Reset lemongrass. Okay. Ah, jeez. Reset's got a lot of detail going, which might be a little hard to do on this, so we're gonna have to turn it down a bit here. How are we gonna work in layers here? We'll do our skirt first. Actually, kind of forget that looking at her, but she does wear a skirt, doesn't she? No, I thought she wore shorts. Well, okay, whatever. She's got that going on. She's got her underlayer going on here in kind of a green, kind of a darker green than that. Oh, now I've messed it up. I've gone way outside of what I should have been in there. Cover it all up, start again. She's got kind of the greenish thing going kind of all the way up, doesn't it? And she's got this being worn on top of it. Too light, too light. Oh, but then I'm not going to have a good skin tone. Alright, let's go with this. Comes up and around and kind of over all this. That's alright, I'll be painting over this with our next layer of clothes, which is a red over thinger. I don't even know what it is, truth be told. I got a lot of admiration for people that can do good costumes for characters. Artists, that is. Can't be easy. Can't be easy coming up with all these ideas for your characters' clothes. Okay, okay. There's a little bit of darker brown going on with our skirt here. Just to show the pleats a bit. I'd like to actually do it even thinner than that, but... Alright, getting too much into detail too early, but I just want to be done with her bottom half. So she's got some legs coming out from under it. Add a little bit of white highlight on those legs. M&M, add some darker creases on her clothes here. And she's got a bit of the green coming out from here, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Right, that's coming out from over there. She's got her hand coming out. I hate to say it, but your hand's gonna have to be in white here. Yeah, that's some good looking hand. And then just, yeah, great Doraemon hand going on here. And then just big head, right? Anime girls like to have big heads, right? Her big brown eyes. Sugoi na. And then these kind of anime eyes have that white bit around it. Whoa. And then it needs to have like an even darker brown in the middle. Is that a different brown? It's not. That's a different brown though. Am I kawaii yet? And then they always have like this misty look to them, don't they? Right, there we go. She's gonna have a lovely smile. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, but should have outlines going on here. Yatta! And what else? Oh, well, she's got hair, doesn't she? Yeah, better believe she does. So her hair is coming down. It's very short. But perhaps most importantly, she's got those little red things in her hair. And Need some details on this, but I also want to complete her outline, and that's why we did this first here. Comes down like so. Can also kind of tighten up her hair a little bit. She's not that lady out of Wallace and Gromit. And she's got a wee hand coming out of here. Like most artists, I'm struggling mostly with the hand. Okay, there we... Oh god, I've eaten up her hand there, but that'll have to do. She also has some kind of brown straps going over her top here. And she wears some kind of weird green tie thing. Which needs some darker little highlights going on here to ruffle it up a bit. She wears some kind of brown belt around everything. So let's make it look like there's actually a bit of a gap here and she's not been piling on the pounds. And here's your belt, Missy. And your belt has a little bit of a strap going on with it. Oh, that's recognizably Rosette Lemongrass. She's got some wee books going on in her, on her jacket thing here, doesn't she? Yeah. So let's just have those poking their way out. And I think she's even got some little pens or pencils coming down here. Alright, well, if that ain't Rosette Lemongrass, I don't know what is. It's got a... Oh, wrong. Doesn't look right with that other yellow there, does it? Give it orange then. Clunk, clunk. The only other thing I'd really want to do is touch up the outline on her dress here, but my lack of access to reds is making it a little tricky. Put a bit of an outline on you, bit of an outline on you. Hey, top notch. You are the capitalism... God, why not? Your favorite CF? Alright. Given the colors we're working with, I'm going to give you an orange background. I'm missing the map painting. Maybe you could paint a map, Japan or something. We tried map painting, it didn't work out very well. Okay. Whoa! Painting without passion. I put a lot of passion into Rosette there. Right, how are we going to do this? We're going to have his stupid helmet thing first. And then we've got to have his helmet. Wow! Oh my days, 800 for Rosette. He loves it. He loves it. Alright, then it's a little grey to show the highlight on this thing. Why has it suddenly gone all quiet? And then Nick Brick himself is on the inside here. And this is where we just gotta have his weird looking face here. One like that, and then this is where we get a little tray complexo. You and you, but then just a slightly smaller you and you. And then we just gotta bring these along and along. And then we're gonna do some very tight coloring in here. The whites of his eyes. Please, game, where'd the music go? Or am I in trouble now? Don't want to kill that black. Put a lot of effort into that black. His beautiful blue eyes, but again, bit of black, and then a slightly, ooh, I like that blue. Slightly smaller blue here. And then even his blue eyes have a white dot in the center there. Excellent. And now. He's got his really stupid grin here. And over it comes. Kind of comes to a sharp point here, but also comes down a bit and back up. And then he's going to have his bleemin' buck teeth sticking down here. Actually, it might be easier just to paint the whole thing in white. And then have his teeth coming out like so. And then for some reason he's got some creasy thing going on here. Well, my god, that is one half decent Nick brick, isn't it? The only thing it needs is a bit of darker blue done on you. That's not darker blue. That is darker blue. Hey. And we'll just title this Our Favorite COO. Well, he was a CEO. Can I rename you? Come on, you were originally CEO. Oh god, who's this suspicious creep? It's a critic. I see. Go on, let's try and fix this. It's oh. Tackling the artist's dream, our favorite COO. It was only recently I heard of Passpartout, a quirky young artist with a passion for growth. Walked down the crime-stricken alley, embraced the air of deep struggle. All in all, out-favorite COO was a good effort. Passpartout has a lot of potential. Can certainly recommend my readers to visit in the future. Oh yeah. How much money do I get for out-favorite COO? Is no one going to buy it? I put a lot of work into that. Oh, right, maybe I can do some fine drawing now that I have access to that. Where'd he go? Alright, Nick Brick has won the day, but I need more references here. I don't really like the look of out on there, and I really need to clear my tabs because I got so many things up now. Alright, get away from here. So this is my new studio. Lovely, lovely. Again, I need a bigger William than that. That's way too small to work with. Oh yeah, we're renting now, so this could be a problem. That's way too detailed to be working with here. I guess we'll give it a go regardless. Right. Lovely kind of whitey, marbly texture in the background here. Old man Caesar with his head here and his toga on. Oh no, this is doomed to failure. There's way too much detail in that to be doing here. Aha, Leighton. Now we're talking. Right, let's bring you up. Right. This chap reminds me of a puzzle, so let's just get some basic outline going first. Standing up here. Oh, I've made it too tall. Need a bigger canvas or a finer point. Right. Basically, he comes up, and he's kind of a boxy fellow. And then he's gonna have his head around here. And I can't forget that he's wearing his top hat, which is gonna have to come off the screen here because it's already gone way too high up. Yeah, frankly, I think we're already done here, but where will we go from here? Oh god, it's tricky. See, now that I've got my own apartment, I've got expectations. That's the one thing I cannot measure up to. So let's just make sure he's got on his nice loafers here. And then his arms coming down this way with his wee handy popping out. And his other arm actually comes. Oh, wrong color. His other arm's kind of popping out and doing such and such with his old hatty hat. He's got a bit of a tan, has our Leighton. Let's lighten him up a bit. There we go, and can't forget that he's got his brown bit here. We'll tighten all this up shortly, don't you worry. Okay, well, no, I don't worry. I might have him on a black background, all things considered, so I can use this black to kind of fill in the everything. Oh yeah. Christ, I don't want to ruin Lucky's life, you know. Him finding that I better him at this would just destroy him as a person. I wonder how he'd do at a game like this, actually. I wonder if he's tried it. I'll recommend it to him later on, but it might hit a bit too close to home, like when he played Katawa Shoujo and met the artist girl there. Bad for his heart. Alright. This is kind of the point where I should probably use my fine... Wait, what is this? Oh, right. I think I can slowly do outlines like that. Hey, that helps, I think. Don't know how best to use it just yet, though. Okay, this has been pretty awful. Really awful. Yeah, this is bad. This is every shade of bad. But bad doesn't mean it won't sell. He's got it coming up here, doesn't he? And then he's got his beady looking face. He's got a couple of eyes going on. And he looks awfully happy with himself. And he's got some real shiny pearly whites going on here. But inside of his mouth. There we go. That was the wrong color. But hey, we'll just say that adds a bit of nice highlighting to him. And he's got his stupid ears coming off here and here. And his hat needs to come out a bit more. And it's got a red strip across it. Well, that is really, really terrible. But it's better to get it done and move on. Reminds me of a puzzle. Do the outline, ram it over with the biggest brush you have. It's fairly well made. It's better made than that. Okay, we're making real money now. Thagnus is saying, you know you want Henry of Skallets. Okay, right. Henry of Skallets has a lovely blue sky, a little bit darker at the top. Maybe with a happy wee cloud in there. I know there's no cloud in that rendition, but here we go. Happy wee clouds. And then next up we have the browns of the walls of Skallets. Darker brown, way darker brown. And then we can highlight you with a bit of that and a bit of that. And I think there's even a lighter bit of it popping up here. And then we've got the lovely ground itself here. Layer it lighter towards the bottom, and a bit of a brown path is running up it. Whoosh, 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 going up over there. All this is going to be covered up by Henry of Skallets, but don't worry, we know it's there. So here's Henry's mighty muscular torso, and it comes up a bit with a slightly lighter version coming up here. And then we've got himself. And he's kinda here, and then he's got his big old head, and his head's coming up and round and over here. We'll fill him in. We know he's here. Fill out the features in a little bit, and he's got that lovely dark hair going on at the top. I wonder if I can spray on his hair. Oh heavens, yes. Right. Don't know when he got such a fro, but he did. Well, I guess that's what he's smiling about. Now let's get to those finer features. He's got a bit of an armor plate going on here. Looking good. We'll give it some highlight. I wish I had lighter greys going on. I've just got grey and white. And he's got this bit coming around of his armor stuff. And then some... again, that's skin tone there, isn't it? Don't like it. His neck protection, ever important. I would like to give him a bit of an outline here. But, you know, you start outlining one thing, you gotta outline everything. It's just to give him a bit more presence on the painting. Up's a daisy, and then. So, he's gonna come out, he's got his cheeky wee ear coming out here. You can't see much of his ear on this side, but that's okay. But what's really important is his big winning smile. There we go. It's a lesser thing, but people need to pay attention to lips. Everybody's got lips. Unless you don't have lips, like a fish. That would be kind of horrifying in its own way. There we go. Henry's winning chompers. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Now we need a bit of shading for his nose here, but that's pretty hard to do. Can I, like, do some subtle shading on it? Yeah, hey, that's not too shabby. Right, just get those features put in. Nothing needs to be too explicit here. And then he's got his big old beady eyes, kind of small there, getting bigger. Well, actually, we've got a better way of doing this. Small, getting bigger, and then smaller on this side. Small, getting bigger and smaller. This way I can do an easy outline without having to very delicately draw around. Excellent. And what color is it? What color is that? It looks like he's got beautiful blue eyes. Oh, that one's going off a wee bit. It's okay. Just running around us a bit. And let's give him some piercing irises. Is it irises? Is it pupils? I don't know. I forget. And we'll add a bit of shading above it. Et voila! Henry of Skalitz. Just give him some manly facial hair. And there we go. Oh, yeah. Henry of Skalitz. Ready to be bought. This is what people see when Henry comes for you. Oh, right. Something a bit more closer to my heart is some good old-fashioned child labor. Right. Oh, God. Mary wants it. She calls it elegant. Come on, it's at least 1,000. Well, that's good enough. Almost $1,000 dues for Henry of Skalitz. You love to see it. Probably better that cursed painting is out of my studio. Should this be done this way? No, I need all the space I can get for the kid. Yeah, probably. This one's probably better done all hazy-like. Although, I could probably make it a bit browner around here. And then I'm going to black haze the outside. No, haze it. Black haze on... Oh, crumbs, now I'm getting it all sorts of wrong. Okay, and then we can white haze it in the middle. Okay, and we can just make out some little details in here. And those themselves should be white hazed. Okay, and then we've got the kid here. Always good to paint in layers here. How am I going to do the kid? Grey on grey won't work out. White on white won't work out. I'm going to make him browner than he actually is, just for the sake of being visible here. So let's just put a big old blob of where he is. He should be a lighter thing in his face because he's all poorly in that. But actually, he's kind of going to have that, and then his face is going to be here-ish. And he's going to be wearing a hat. And the hat itself has got to have that reflective bit on it. So everybody knows he's working hard down here. Okay, well, I think we're on to a winner already, frankly. Let's do some outlines on the poor chappie. Maybe after I do a bit more details. That's his glove here. And he's going to be holding up the... Oh, I need darker. Okay, and this is going to be his axe, his pickaxe, I suppose. Pickaxe needs a bit of highlight on it. Needs to look a bit more worn down than that. There we go. Okay, now as for you, we need to get something resembling highlight. Well, not highlight, outline. And that's this bit coming down and creasing out. And we've got all sorts coming down with your clothes here. You've got yourself some buttons on your overalls. So it's going to come out over here as well. And then he's really not very happy, is he? No, he's not. He's very, very unhappy. Let's make sure his face looks like it's more entrapped in within his, Oh no, that had the opposite effect, didn't it? Maybe... Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. Don't like what I did in that one, but what you gonna do? Add a bit more of an outline to it all. Hey, see, he's been piling on the pounds. It's a good thing. We're going to have some rationing for him. And then we need to make him look a little bit more dirty here. There we go. The whole thing's all dirty. And let's just, for real good subtlety, just a little bit of tears welling in his eyes. There we go. Excellent. There we go. For the city. Okay, bring on the next bit. The umbrella... Oh, that's getting a little too basic for where we are right now. Come on, we've got actual people to impress. That's way too much detail right there. Alright. Oh, they're calling it fantastic. I don't know what I need to do to start getting the even bigger money. Is there a way to see my money things here? Oh, okay, right. Yeah, we're actually looking alright on this, especially if we keep cranking these out at this kind of cost. Rants. Okay, hard not to do rants. These are kind of wide, chat, but I feel like I need it tall as well. Such limited space on this. Okay. Rants likes his green. I think I will do it this way. Well, actually, backgrounds first. Rants would probably look best on a reddish background here. And let's get that green going for his main body is going to be around here. We're going to have his silvery grayish armor over here. Bit of that green is poking out from it. And then we're going to have his head up here. Haven't left much space for it, but too bad. He's going to be up here. Oh, that's a big head of his. It's alright, we can slim it down with a bit of red. Can't really do this kind of anime face to him though, but it kind of looks like so. That's not going to leave us much space for him, is it? Oh well, too bad. The rest can be filled in with hair, that's okay. Now, where to even begin with this guy? He's got a bit of a coat coming down here. Coat, cloak, whatever it is. Coming down here as well. And then not to be missed here, because his arm is kind of coming out and around. Can't see much of his arms here, and we won't. We're just gonna show that he's got something going on down here. Oh my, this is some more elegant looking armor than I thought. We gotta do what? Gotta limit ourselves, yet at the same time capture its magnificence. Kind of comes along like so. There's a bit of it coming along here. There we go. Show off the shoulder plates as their own thing, with their own little details going on. Gotta speed up, not slow down. I'm doing too much. Too much hurry, not enough haste. But all of this, so much fancy decor on this. Crivens almighty. Bit of highlight on you. There we go. I think that's meant to be chaos sticking down there. Actually, it's meant to be black, isn't it? There we go. And now it's off center. So over you go. And he's got some kind of plate going on here. And he's got his big old smile going on. There we go. And then he's got his piercing eyes. Right. Oh man, he's got like really sharp bits out to the side, and then it grows in the middle, and then kind of stops abruptly. He's got some white going on with it. And he's got brown, what are they called again? Irises? That bit around your eye, kind of. Good enough. Not good at all, but good enough. Alright, he's got his stupid pointy hair coming out here. He's an anime character after all, so his hair is just kind of going around and doing its own thing. Coming down along here as well. Oh, that's considerably longer than his actual hair. We'll cover that up with some red. And he's got that anime nose thing going on. Out it pops. Zawa Zawa. Okay, and I feel like we're missing a bit of his armor coming back here. There we go, that's not even recognizably Rance. Poor show, but the game's probably gonna yell at me if I don't have some nicer details going on here, so let's kind of spray this with a few other colors and use this other tool. There's got to be some way to game what this system uses for pricing you out, and I have to remember I am here to win. So let's go with that. We'll call it like Sengoku. Rip-off for Sengoku Rants. Urangu McBain. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just get that background all blacked up. Those bills are coming in faster than I can handle them. Alright, Urangu. Too complex for me, how sad. Okay, he's a bit of a lanklet, isn't he? So he's coming up like here, he's gonna have his green shorty shorts going on here. They don't come down much, but they do splay out a bit. And then his lanky body. And yet containing all the power needed to choke out one Will.I.Am. Coming down into here. Whoa, I'm making him a bit more hench than I think he's meant to be. And then he's got a really elongated head. I can't invest in this much detail. Oh man, I maybe over-detailed it then. Okay, not too shabby looking Urangu. Let's get you the flays at the bottom of your shorts. Flays is the wrong word, but it's the word I'm using. Gotta stop slagging off my painting. You think you can do better? Come along and do some better. He needs some nice tattoos going on. Oh, I quite like this tool for doing the tattoos. Alright, Urangu. Cannot forget his ginormous nipple rings. Oh, that's a bit too ginormous. Okay, this has suddenly become a caricature. That's okay though. Gotta get that white sheen on them. Swing, swing. Just covering up his real charm, which is his tattoos. So just bring it all down for Urangu. He's got some going on in his leggies as well.
Blah blah.
Why do people keep slagging off my picture of Rance? Probably because it doesn't look like the real guy. Gotta have a hint of his shoes or socks or whatever down here. Anything else going on for Urangu? Well, he needs a face, but honestly, the face is the least exciting part of Urangu. So we'll just show him looking a bit unhappy. Ah, there we go. Avant-garde Rance. Show me the money for it. Can't even see the color of his eyes, so we're just going to go with dark here. Alright. There we go, Urangu. Up you go. I think I called him Rance there earlier. Not too bothered. Will.I.Am's Terror. He's from the Herbs, by the way, if you have no idea who Urangu McBain is. Oh, wow. He's only calling it good. Not making that much money. For some reason, your link for... Oh, there we go. Bit low quality, but I'm sure we can make do with that. To advance your career, you must please more respectable customers. With no idea on how to. Okay. He's a bit of a grey guy here. Don't think many people know what the Herbs is either. Their loss. Their loss. Okay, you're gonna come up kind of around here, down, big gut for you. Your shield will be over here, that's fine. And then we're gonna start with your hair. There we go. And then your face is going to be somewhere inside your hair. And there's going to be a lot more hair going on. Your hair, I don't like the colour in that hair. Maybe we can get it a bit more refined here. Alright, goody goody. And down it comes, and down it comes. Kind of starting with the top as well, I shouldn't. But your hair is just doing its own thing. And then we've got your big old horns coming out. Oh Christ, didn't mean to drag it over here. I think your horns have like some fancy runish decorations on them, don't they? Yeah, that they do. And they got some kind of swirly bits coming around as well. And same on the other side. Over it comes. Up and around and down and round. And your horns kind of come into your head a bit more up here, don't they? Yeah, there we go. And you got that old man scowl going on here. And you got tiny little beady eyes. Mm-hmm. Your hair's got some nice sweet ornaments going on in it, and one of them's kind of like swirly down here. Not going to be able to pick out the details because I don't have many colors of red here. Gonna have to make do with that. And then we've got to get the details on that hot bod of yours. So it's coming down and around like so. Got a strip of white here, a bigger strip of white, coming into some more black as it comes down, and then it's all grey all from there. Oh, I like this cool strip of whatever you have going along here, kind of like where it's been patched together. Those bills are coming in thick and fast. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of that. Okay, and then finally you've got a big old shield. I lack multiple greys, so we're going to have to make do with this. And then we'll do a bit of a grey outline on it, because we know it's grey. And then it gets even better. We're going to have a black outline on even that. And then the tricky part, half of it is in brown. And another half of it is in blue. And then we need a strip coming down here. And again, right here, we've got a lovely... There we go. Lovely grey centerpiece of it. Ah, I've seen worse. Make sure his little fingers are holding on to this side. And well, damn, if that isn't our very own Varl, I don't know what is. Oh, his sword is missing. But again, I like the greys pretty badly. Coming up here. Yeah, you can't even see that so well. Oh well, it'll have to do. Old man. Hopefully people like that. I don't know how to game the system particularly well. Oh, she'll be cherishing it. There we go. Give me the money. How about a portrait for Gunnar? Nah, I've just done an old man. Your shortcut friend Greg? Can we get away from people? Can we do things? Okay, well here's a thing. Bit of a scary thing on that. It's Christopher Robin. Alright, how are we doing Christopher Robin here? It kinda comes out. His torso's all here like. And his arm is coming out. And over. And his head is here. Some brown hair coming down and around. Hey, he's public property now, right? Isn't he? I can do what I want with Christopher Robin. I'm almost certainly going to need an outline on this guy, or else it's not going to make a whole lot of sense, is it? This is way, way, way too thick. Well, that's alright, because that means I can kind of paint on the inside of it and it'll be okay. Yep. He's kind of coming down here. Got another bit of it coming down here. Man, I'm going to be giving Brelix a run for his money. Brelix claiming to be so good at art. And he was for about 3 brush strokes. Now he's going to have his wee hand coming out here. Doesn't matter, just get it in there. Alright, alright, alright. Shame about how thick I made everything else, but that's alright. Can be fixed. His shirt and all that is a sublime yellow. And comes all the way out, actually. I think there's something off with how far out it comes to the right, but we're going to remain dedicated to the source material. It comes out only so far before it's a white strip, and then his fleshy self. Same thing over here, there's the white strip. Can't forget that he's holding that menacing ball. I don't think there's any details in the ball, but I'm going to add some details on it. Amazing. And then there are those black eyes from which the depths of Hades does not escape. And then that little smile, he knows what he's about. And some little weird details for his nose. And he does have some eyebrows. Alright, and he's got some ears going on, can't forget that. Although we've forgotten them because they're hidden under there. Maybe I can just squeeze a bit of detail in there. Alright. Soulless picture. That's our Robin. Okay, a nice portable truck. Nah, trusty Vandito. Nah, I'll try Vandito then. Alright, for one, it's a lovely, lovely bright day out there in wherever it is. Whoa, all the people I've met said this is fantastic. Blah, 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 indeed. Right, we're gonna need some... It feels like it's gonna be pretty hard to sell something for over $4,000, but I guess we're getting there. Passpartout is generating big bucks. Potential investors are taking notice. I hope they love my Vandito then. Let's make the sky a little brighter here. Just by spraying that on. And then let's give ourselves some lovely background hills. Just do this. I think a lot of these details will be lost with old Vandito on the prowl, but that's okay. The ground isn't completely kept clean. It's got a lot of this going on with it. And then some of it's even some whiter blocks of it. Alright, and then I don't normally do the outline of something first, but let's do that for old Vandito. Okay, gonna come down and around. This bit just comes down and over like so. Gonna have ourselves some big old blobby things going on as tires. Tonk, tonk. And then, oh god, this one might be a little tricky. Haven't really been doing much in the way of objects here, have we? It's okay though. It is a-okay. Gonna need to fill you in with color here, so I'm probably gonna lose a lot of my outlines. That's alright though. What you gotta do, you gotta do. Can't forget there's some kind of grill going on here. This is where details kind of killer. This is as small as I can make my brush. I suppose part of the problem is that everything's... I'm doing details here without having filled in the color, but the color is just like dirty brown. Yeah, see, I'm losing all that when I actually fill in the color here. Well, fair enough. We can just make the thing filthy. Alright, I've already spent too long on this. I'm spending too long on my things in general here. Let's get it this dirty kind of red. I think that's a good looking color. And then let's finish it off with some, well, just putting those details back in. God, this looks like a child's scribbles. How am I doing on my timer? Oh, I'm almost halfway through. I don't know what the end of the game is, but I'm only in the second act here. And a bit more circles on those tires here. Tonk, tonk, chonk, chonk. Alright. Looks good. If you're... oh god. Nasty Anon Finn. Ditto. That's probably not how you spell it. Go and buy it. Untenable. Jeez, might be too detailed, but melting clocks? That's way too detailed. Remember the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. We haven't had any flags in a while. I wonder if anybody would take a flag at this point. Which flag have we not done? One of the more hideous flags around. There we go. People loved us putting in words before, so there we go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Excellent. Ooh, this will make me rich. Right, they're no longer caring about my art, they're caring about how rich they can get. Okay, Vandito, off you go. I need some other flags here. Oh, okay, you can see that they're not so willing to be paying high money for my cheap-ass stuff. Alright, how about what we do is... I took precious time in my day to look at this. Okay, they hate Sweden. Right, how about we have a background like this, with a bit more of this for added effect. And then what we just start doing is we just start writing. This will be tricky because writing with a mouse is hard. So I go like, this is a message to you. You stuck up pansies. You don't appreciate my art. No soul. There we go. They'll love it. Did my 3-year-old make this? They really, really hate Sweden. Maybe they like my deep message. Okay, how about a dollar bill? I haven't seen enough dollar bills to make a call on that, but I think I have a dollar bill somewhere here. One of my wallets is like the out of the country wallet. Oh, I'm not making the money that I used to here. This one's full of euros.
Blah, blah,
Where
blah.
are my dollars at? This will help me sell apartments.
Blah, 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 blah,
Okay.
blah.
There we go, got $1. Must be from my time in San Francisco, maybe? It's all crispy. Okay, let's see. This seems like the better starting color for things. And then we're gonna have like this outline done in this. It's darker than that, isn't it? Can't think of it, the dollar is kind of low on color. One of the first times I was in America, maybe even the first time, some guy showed us to the rental car, and my mother gifted him or tipped him $20 because all the dollar things were the same size. She only had to give him 2. Pretty sure she was swearing after that, but she wouldn't admit it. Okay, man, there's a lot of details in the dollar bill here. Tipping's a weird thing, but it's not something that should be talked about because everyone's got an opinion of it. And they're all right and they're all wrong. Alright. Oh, this one looks a little weirder. It's kind of square-like. You ever really looked at a dollar bill before? A lot of details in this thing. Ooh. It's got wee flowery bits coming out of this side. And they all say 1 on them, don't they? This one's got flowers coming out galore as well. And then you got some punk here in the center. Oh, we do him. We'll do him some white here, some black here, and he looks like he's holding in a fart or something. This must be Washington. There we go, and he's got his hair going on around him, big fluffy hair. Could do with more greys in this. Such a significant lack of greys on this. Alright, for some reason there's an L over here. And for some reason there's like a sprayed on thing saying 1 here. I missed the O in 1. How did I manage that? And then there's a bunch of green stuff going on. I mean, there's even more green on that 1 part. And then there's a lot of writing here, but let's just say that it says USA. What else is there? There's a lot of like ziggy-zaggying around this L. And then there's more like L stuff going on around here. And for some reason I got the number 12 over here. God, and there's some message about the Federal Reserve or whatever up here. And down here it says, I'm going to make this in like neon purple or something. $1. Okay, that's the bill as I know it. Missing the fact that there are 1s here in each of the corners. 1, 1, 1, and 1. And there's a little flowery thing going on here. Lovely, brilliant. Alright, I need new ideas coming in here. Things aren't flowing as they used to. Ninja, try harder. Did you not look at this and think, maybe this will be a pain in the ass to post? What about the brown part in his chest? Okay, I don't know what to be making here now. Oh, good execution. Damn right it's good. Show me the money for that. Looking forward to when we get $1,000 for something like this here. Needs more 1s. Can't forget what the denomination is after all. I got any... Oh, Doom Guy face. Post me a Doom Guy face. We'll make it. I mean, it can't be that hard to make, right? It's, How about a No. Dollar bill sold for over 700. Sweden sold for like 80. Nobody got Doom Guy face? Come on, can't be that hard. Just finished watching Greekonomics on an awesome C3 map. Cheers. It was a lot of fun. That's just Christopher Robin again. We already did Christopher Robin. Damn it, I'm gonna just have to look this up. Doom Guy face. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Man, those bills are piling up. I wonder how much money you need to really win this game. Right, he's got kind of dark hair going around him. And then that dark hair itself has a lighter highlight here at the top. Bit of a fringe going on as well. Let's actually make that a bit more going on there. And then where would Doom Guy be without his magnificent eyebrows? I love it when one of them just like perks up a bit when he's looking in one direction. Speaking of looking in one direction, he's going to be looking over there. What's going on over there? He wonders. Need those eyebrows of his back. And then he's got his wee grunty nose thing. Well, that's terrible. Alright, can we do better than that? It's not impossible that we can do better than that, but how? It's all pixely. It's hard. Okay, well that'll have to do. And then it's just... Well, that is god-awful. Somehow I thought that would turn out better. Oomph. Alright. Those are some really creepy looking Doom guy faces. I like the shading on them a bit better though. Argon. There's no way I can do that. Stop trying to make me do your scaly things. How about the perfect Hansa?
Blah, blah, blah.
You know, I could actually get behind that. Wow!
Blah,
Can't
blah,
believe Doom
blah.
guy's selling for 400. Okay, right, let's paint ourselves the Hansa. That was a good call. An excellent call, even. I think we'll have all of the land masses being brown, and I can put the details on them later. Maybe not brown, but this kind of like pale brown. So first you got the lowlands. Things come up into Denmark here. And then we've got the Swedes, and then we've got Norway up here. Comes up, round a bit. And then all this is coming out and down and round. Mother Europa. And then we've got things coming up here. Bit of a dip in. Can't forget that wee island there. And then over to Estonia. Still comes down and around a bit. Maybe flesh out that a bit. This one comes up a bit more. It's looking good already. Probably because it doesn't have the UK on it. So out you come. Not going to be much room for Scotland up here, but we'll try. Maybe even a bit of the Highlands. There we go. Alright, not looking too shabby so far. Now we need some lovely greenish detail going on. In fact, we'll just kind of green it all the way in the inside. And then some of this will be going over in white for where it's all hilly and snowy and that. Now I don't know how to show the trade networks, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Alright, looking good. We need the darkest forests of Germania, of course. Of course, it can be speckled with slightly less dark forests. But everywhere needs to be speckled with forests. Except for the places that are going to be really white. Man, must suck not living in Europe. I don't think Denmark has any trees, so we'll leave them be. And then, where are the big peaks in that? Actually, I want brown, and then I want that. So, definitely the Highlands. That's why they're called that. It's all rugged up here as well. A little bit of rigidity around here and here. And some of it over here. And then those bits are going to need their snowy bits up top. Because it's cold. As for the sea, I don't like the flat color that we have going on in the water right now. Should have done this first. Should be working in layers, but now that I've started using this tool, I want to use it more here. Okay, looking good-ish. What could improve this thing? Well, showing the trade routes, of course. We need to know where our locations are. We've got Aberdeen. Let's have ourselves Boston, London, Bruges, Groningen, Aalborg. Can't quite get Oslo there. Let's go Tonsberg. Oh my god, I forgot Visby. There you go. There's your Visby. And Stockholm. And Windslau. Memel. Nashville. This isn't a Patrician 4 map, is it? It's a Patrician 3 map. I think it is, at least. Tell you what, I've been missing some major rivers here, haven't I? Whoa, river. Whoa, another river. And there we go, let's flood. Let's actually just flood the Dutch altogether. Much better. Okay, looking, I gotta say, fantastic. Imperfect Hansa. And I didn't spell Hansa right, but that's okay. Tinner, get me a tinner. I'll get myself a tinner then. Okay. Untenable? What are you talking about? It's beautiful. Right, white is such a problematic colour on this. Why are the colours not better? I want more access to good colours on this. Okay, how does one even do this? The best painting ever. Is $1,000 best? If it's not, then get the hell out of here. I want actual money for that thing. It was difficult enough to create. Okay, and now we need the layers, working from the bottom to the top. So what do we got? We got our... Man, I need a bigger picture of Tinner here. Tinner. No sense for true art. How can this be? People have no idea what they're talking about. Oh, I missed the brown town at the bottom. Gotta have your Christmas pudding at the bottom. You're gonna have your mashed up carrots and that just above it. And then you're gonna have your various greens. There'll be mashed up Brussels sprouts in here. Could have some leafy veg in it too. We're gonna have a lovely layer of some peculiar coloured. Come on, more. Yes! A grand. Okay, some lovely sauce here, cranberry-like or otherwise. We need a white layer for other kinds of sauce. And then we're gonna have some brown gravy going on here. And then we're gonna have some oatmeal. Oatmeal, stuffing, sage and onion, whatever you want it to be. Some crushed up sausage meat, one way or the other. And some mashed tatties up top. And it can be speckled in with wee bits of bacon or whatnot. And then we're going to have to explain to people what this is, or else they won't really understand. So let's write it right down the center. Oh, preferably in a good color here. Tinner. Oh, this lady's going to love it. I need references, Brute Queen. Ooh, she does fancy herself some Tinner. Yeah, about 600 quid worth of Tinner, that's what I say. Okay. The noble ladies are loving Passpartout's craft. Can we have a Grimsby dock tower? I don't see why not. Alright, let's flip her over. And Grimsby just looks so grim. It's not even a joke. I'm not sure if I've been, though. I need to check that out. Have I been to Grimsby? And let's speckle in some darker shades on the sky there. And even some grey shades on the sky, because that's Grimsby for you. A bit smogged. And then we're going to have some suspiciously dark and uninviting blue water at the bottom. And the really nasty greyish, brownish, greenish coast, if you can call it that. Do it with that, and then speckle it with brown. Okay, we're gonna have some buildings here, which themselves are grey. Everything's bloody grey. Gonna do it with this tool. I don't know if the game is... but this is also grey. Alright, we'll make them brown then. I'll try putting in some detail for these later on. Well, actually, I could try putting them in now, couldn't I? Not fancying this. I suspect the more details I put in, the worse they're gonna look. But you know what? Maybe a black outline could solve it all. No, I don't think that solves anything. Anyway, the real thing we're here for is the Grimsby Tower, isn't it? So let's just have you come up, tearing your way into the sky, and then with a significantly tighter top here. There we go. Excellent. Get ourselves some nice little deets on it. And Mr. Ross would be proud. Some stinky looking structure over here as well. Looks like a kind of wireframey thing. Almost like a pylon, but not quite. Alright, and then we'll have some other wee things reaching out into the sky in the background here. Just wish I could have a finer point than this. Alright! Grimsby doesn't look this good. That's a great idea. Let's rename it. Excellent. Brum? Not gonna draw Brum. Draw the companion cube. That's not a bad idea. Can you get me a reference for it? Minimalistic. Minimalistic? Look at all the effort I put into Grimsby there. Oh, this guy looks like he's, looks like he might be a bit of an investor.
Blah, blah, blah.
All the people I've met said that Grimsby is fantastic.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yes!
blah.
Grimsby is one of the 2 things that sold for over $1,000 here. Alright. Oh, that's a bit much. I'm gonna try it anyway. Grimsby doesn't look this good. I sold for that. Okay. I'm running out of time. How long is this game? Oh, it's not so good if I throw my window away like that. Alright, so we're gonna need something like you, something like you, and something like you. Oh, that's the wrong kind of color to be using here. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna need some hills coming up and around. The Eiffel Tower is a secret control device according to conspiracy theorists. What? This game's making me say things I don't want to say. This is coming in here. There's a bit of white going on with it as well. But even this white isn't clean. Let's speckle it all with green. Okay. And now the tricky detailed parts. Detail's rough. Never think about detail, right? Just imagine he's coming out here. He's a big old conquistador guy with his big old conquistador helmet. His little face is here. And his little eyes are here, if we can even get there. Oh, yeah, doesn't he look happy? And, yeah, good enough. And then we've got other nameless, faceless so-and-sos over here. Lucky them. And they got fancy things going on with their hats here. And then you can also have your fancy red bits coming down here. Looking not too shabby. Is there anything else we want to add to this? People are going to say it's minimalistic with all this flat tone here. So let's darken them up a bit. There we go. Don't you feel like playing E3 already? Up you go. Could be better. Could have been Napoleon and his incredibly fat horse. Oh, okay. The magical roundabout. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm not giving it away for that cheap. The magic circle in Swindon. The magic roundabout, rather. Let's get ourselves some of that going. Some of that going. Oh, now here we go. Excellent. Over 600 for my rendition of EU3. And let's see. Swindon's got that glob in the center. And it's coming off in every which way. This way and that way. This painting is going to strike fear into the hearts of Americans. They don't understand roundabouts. You want a good time, watch some videos of roundabouts in America. Okay, looking good. It needs a slightly darker glob in the center. That's too dark, so I'm going to try and make it a little less dark by spraying on it. Looking okay. And then, oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to draw all the whites of this, but you're just going to have to believe that they're there. I don't want to do solid color for it, though. It won't look so good. I feel like we're missing some details. Yeah, there are some buildings on this, aren't there? Well, I can draw in the buildings afterwards. Those costs keep coming in, but soon I'll have my 10 grand. Looking forward to that day. Right, we got some kind of building up here, and some other kind of building going on around here. I really, really would love to know how this game is rating drawings. There's probably a lot of random element to it. Okay, was anything going on in the bottom here? I don't know why, but there's a little bit of white stuff going on over there and over here. And do we want to draw little cars? I don't see why not. Little red car here, little red car here, red car here, red car here, little orange car here, and a little orange car here, and a long orange semi over here. And a little blue car here, and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue. Little car coming along here, and it's got to be the least busy day for the Magical Roundabout there's ever been. Magical Roundabout. I tried doing a really colory one, and I revel in great art. Damn right you do. Almost making a grand off of that. Good times for us. Some brutalism, maybe. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I don't like any of that stuff. Alright. Anything coming in from the emotes? Of course there is! How could we not have Rude Chap? Rude Chap probably won't sell for much. He's a bit flat on this, but let's see. Black on that. He's got some fairly dark skin. At least it looks dark. His neck seems a little lighter for whatever reason. And he's got some really nasty looking facial hair. But the big draw is that neon hair. Mm-hmm. There we go. Our Rude Chap is in. I don't know why he also has like the purpley thing looking around here, but there he does. What do you think of that? No sense for true art. How could you? Inspiration to old master Picasso. I don't think anybody's going to be buying into this, but we can try it. Pretty lumpy looking butt. Mine's going to be a bit smoother. Well, he called it Picasso, so I'll be calling mine DDR. I'll be using a different color just in case. Just in case they don't like my low amount of colors here. This will help me sell houses. Oh, okay, well not at that rate, it's not. Okay. Fan of gaming playing Virtual Bard. Oh god. Are the colors chosen at random? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Okay. Some Virtual Bard. Untenable. They really don't like what I've done here now, do they? This needs to be another color itself, though. Painted by a dilettante. I don't understand these words, but they're probably insults. I do want to have the black backgrounds on this. It's going to fit better for the look, I dare to say. Wow, it is all just flat, isn't it? Skillfully made. Wee, he loves that butt. There we go. Got little blocks of it coming out.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I feel like my drawings, well, my beautiful art is getting to be less and less profitable, and those bills are still coming in. It's hard to really say what's making the big bucks and what is not. Oh god, it's going to be pretty hard to do the details on this. There we go, at least 400. Now we're talking. Alright, jeez. Don't like this. Do not like this. He's got tiny little black eyes going from there, doesn't he? And then he's got that characteristic Bart Simpson spiky hairdo. The lack of outlines is a little disturbing on this, isn't it? Oh, and he's got a bit of a smile going on his face for some reason. God, that was almost as awful as the game itself. Yeah, no one's going to be buying into that. Nowhere near as Of course, art could lack complexity, but is it still good? No, this one is not. Okay, need some more inspiration. The maps were pretty good. Well, that one map that we did was pretty good. Didn't we sell the Brazilian flag for a decent amount? I wonder how much the Dutch flag sells for. Some people just really don't like the fact that I go for this one, but too bad. Right, but maybe they want a bit more going for it though, so let's write Ned on it. Wow, he actually quite likes Virtual Bart there. I don't think I named that one. There we go. He's an expert on making big bucks, so he's going to get you some mad dosh rolling in. Is he really? Oh, wow. People are willing to pay big bucks for something that easy to make. I might be making more of them in that case. Alright, but let's try and put a little bit of effort into this one. We sold the entirety of the Netherlands for $200. It's my kind of big win. Alright, we'll go with that. We want a lovely rolling green hill to be on. And we're going to have ourselves a tree coming up there. Tree's got to have branches. And branches got to have leaves. Looking good, looking not too shabby even. There's some kind of weird big barrel-like thing next to Big Jim. It was Big Jim, right? I think his name was Big Jim, because he had like Big Jim's Consortium or what have you. Okay, true to his name, he is a big fella. So here's his henchiness. Again, this game is so lacking in skin tones, it's a bit of a pain. Oh, I can't be having this. Can't be having this. I gotta make his skin tone lighter, else he'll clash with the tree. And he appears to be wearing a big old hat as well. Covering up my tree, but that's okay, we know it's still back there. There's a bit of a highlight on his hat here. And then he's got a bit of a big lips on this guy, right. And he's kind of biting into his own lips as well. And he's wearing sunglasses though, isn't he? That he most certainly is. And he's got some big nose going on as well. We'll just give him a crappy nose like that. And he's wearing some red. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And I'm starting to worry a bit. I'm starting to worry because I don't feel like I'm progressing, and I do have to win this game inside 8 hours, so Let's see if Big Jim can help us out here. Right. Need more flags. Flags seem to be doing well. For some reason, flags aren't coming to my head here, though. The Rumbo reference if you want to draw it. Alright, there we go. Ooh, color. Lack of colors might hurt here, but we'll go for it. Oh, wow, he's interested in Big Jim. 350 for BJ, I'll take it. Oh man, this one I kind of just got to draw, don't I? Upsy daisy, upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Not too happy the way that came out at the end there. And that's too thick. Shame there's no undo button, but that makes sense. That about right then? Screw it. Get rid of all of that and start again. Right, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for you coming out and down and back over and around. And I gotta remember you've got a wee tail coming out you as well. And then the head itself comes up and does some wee spiky things for some reason. Starting to look a bit like a Pokemon here. And then you come out to some like droopy down face. And then this bit comes out and up for a wee big horny spiky thing. Okay, I kind of rotated it around, but maybe some of them are like that. And then you got this really sad looking eye on the front. Now you look like you're in pain, don't you? And now I just need to colour you in, which I am going to do a very regretful job of, I'm sure. This is the kind of stuff that having a pen plugged into the PC would be better for. Screw it. The people looking at this can fill in the rest in their mind. They'll know the outline is there. And then it's kind of like a darker blue around here. This is why outlines suck. Painting within outlines is unpleasant. And it's kind of like a slightly lighter blue here. Yeah, this was better when it was just an outline. And I think it would have been better if it were also not an outline. Alright, good enough. Half-assed Thrumbo. Randy himself. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is getting a bit much. I feel like I'm just, some kind of industrial line for making paintings here. Two score half of art. Achievement unlocked. Don't know what that means. Alright, Rando. Let's get this going. Oh, just noticed Randy's wearing what looks like some plate armor, like flak armor at the bottom here. He's got his big orangey scarf thing coming down it. And around. I never leave myself enough space for the head, do I? It's alright, we can just make the head bigger like that. And he's got some fluffy looking lips on him, doesn't he? And there's just a wee hint of his white teeth in there. And he's got a fag coming out there. You can even see it lit up at the end. We'll put a little bit of explosive red at the edge there. And what do we have going on here? What color is his eyes? It's kind of yellowish. Excellent, and he's got some kind of smiley face going on here. Low on colours for that, so I'll make it a darker one. He's just got this Slapped in on the side of his head. And he's got lots of magnificent red hair coming along. What else is there to say about Randy? Right, he's got some kind of wee speckled designs going on his scarfy thing. Okay, we got some darker bits of purple going on in his jacket. Well, I'm already using darker. Alright, then it's going to have to be lighter then. Again, so lacking in the color options here. Got some black bits coming down and around, and that's a-okay. And then he's got his kind of like silvery hand. Yeah, good looking hand. With some wee fingers coming out and holding on to his ciggy. Alright, yeah, not so shabby. The only thing missing is that raggedy looking unhappy face that he has there. Brilliant. Randy Random is up for sale. Feels like he's going to crush this, eh? I don't know, I don't have the... Oh, that's pretty awful. It's so flat. Maybe some Pokemon wouldn't be a bad idea, though. More bills inbound. How's the bill situation looking? Current week through 520. I think that's only from one sale, isn't it? The Venetian flag? Oh god, that's complex. Well, let's do it anyway. What are we looking at? First off, get black. Second off, get red. Oh, there are a lot more of these coming out than I thought, aren't there? Okay, and now it's time for the yellows. Wow! Randy's making me some half-decent money. I never imagined it would come to that. I wonder if the game tracks how long you spend on a painting. Then again, I didn't spend very long in the Netherlands and I still made good money on it. Okay. Now I can make a Venetian flag as red as I want. Weren't allowed to make it red in EU. There we go, there we go. That full-on yellow outline. Yeah, we've already made tinner. I can see people thinking about tinner there. Okay, now this thing in the center might be a little difficult to do. It's very detailed, but don't worry, I can do detail. Just you watch. Now that leg comes, and then back in and flattened out a bit. And then the front leg's coming down, and the last one's kinda over on top of this book. Then I can use red to put in the details, although I should fill that in with yellow first. It's got some pages going in on it, and it looks like it's saying PAX on it. It's about as much as we can get in on you. And then there's some rather deep looking expressions on this thing. Yeah, looking great. It looks a bit unhappy as well, so there we go. And it's got some kind of beardy thing going on, but I'll just let you do that work for me. Oh, in fact, it's not a bad way to put the red details on you in general. Nice. Brilliant. Oh, you've got some big wing thing going on, but maybe I can do the wings like that. And then score it through with some of this. I think I found my true calling. Time to make this into a speed painting stream. I think I got a knack for it. Right, let's do some details in the corners here. And then there's some real higgledy-piggledies going on here. some kind of circle with a red cross in there, but never mind that. I'm certainly not minding it. Okay, and then these are kind of like circly things that go into themselves. And then what's at the end? Just some wavy bits here, here, and here, and here, and here, and even here. And I really can't get any more detailed than that. Alright, not too shabby. That's recognizably the Venetian flag. No longer in blue. Alright. Can you do Lieutenant Surge? Can't purge the surge. Alright, let's see what we can do. Such indelicacy. I put a lot of work into that. A lot of very delicate work. That's saying some horrible things about me here. Alright, alright, alright. I think we can get a bit of a whitish outline on you here. Interesting choice of motive. What do you mean interesting? Pay me some bloody money. God, now I'm really learning how Lucky feels. Maybe I shouldn't give him such a hard time. But then I'd be undoing a decade of giving him a hard time. Can't be doing that. Alright, now I need to get the colours on the inside of this. The black of his boots. Crumbs, that was bad. Why does no one want to buy the Venetian flag? Maybe I should make them grey. Less risk of bleeding out here. And then, fortunately for me, he's just wearing green overalls. Must be a military thing. In fact, I can largely make the man green, which makes my life easier. And he's wearing some kind of like black glovey things. Which his handies are sticking out of. And then there's his face, of course. A bit of a square-faced looking chap, though, isn't he? A little hard to do the shading under his chin and that. There we go. And then that piercing, menacing gaze of his. Looking down on me, how dare he? And then he's got this big old grin going on. I can't believe no one's into that Venice painting. I think it's actually quite good. Alright, and then he's got some kind of hair. I'm gonna have to make his hair darker because we lack the colours. Actually, I could make his hair completely yellow, couldn't I? Spiky anime hair. Nobody understands my painting here. Alright. Lacking a lot of detail on his everything here, though, so let's try and fix some of that. He's got himself a belt on as well. And that belt, of course, has Pokeballs on it. Nobody wants my painting of Venice. I can't believe this. Oh, wrong color. Bring this down as a black. Yeah, you know, that looks like Surge to me. Oh, shocked Pikachu. Guess it could be done. Looks nice and simple. Alright. Actually, whoa. Whenever I do this, I can accidentally grab the sides of my... Finally! Oh no, that's not for Venice, it's for Surge. Yeah! Oh, we're getting there. No one understands something this complex. Why? It's so good! Uh-oh, the music has stopped. That means we're probably going to have someone come in and judge my Venice painting. Oh no! Maybe, just maybe, this person will understand what I'm getting at, where nobody else did. Either that or they're going to be judging the shocked Pikachu, which is perhaps an even more scary concept. Okay, and with this I'm going to be drawing Pikachu's out. Oh, I hate doing outlines. Oh, well, we'll do it anyway. And then down it comes, and then this part's going. What do do? And then you come pointy your way back down, 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 down. This Pikachu isn't fat enough. I knew Pikachu to be fatter. Okay, now we gotta do bits like you. You're brown at the tips. And then it's all yellow in the center. Painting with it. I should have made the outlines thicker. That would have made my life easier. At least this is nice. One big, nice matte color. Okay, Pikachu. Wouldn't be shocked if we didn't have that shocked wah going on here. But we can do it a little better. We can do wah. And then fill her in with one slightly smaller. Okay. Similar thing on the eyes. Doop, doop. And then it looks like it's kind of brown inside. Doopity doopity. And then we need that slightly lighter bit. Doobly doobly. And then some white. Pikachu has some extra details though, doesn't he? I thought Pikachu had like stripes on his head. Maybe they're on his back. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I've been into Pokemon. Although I did do that Radical Red run, didn't I? Okay, well... Oh, he's still got a wee nose, doesn't he? Right. Wee nose, and the wee nose is browner on the inside. Okay, wow, that's one shocked Pikachu. Surprised yellow mouse. What do you think? Hopefully he checks out the Venice one. It makes more sense for that one to attract attention. Oh, he is checking out Venice. Fascinating, he says. Come on, it's time for the big bucks. This letter regards an invitation to my castle. I am utmost impressed by your craftsmanship and the fine arts. Your piece no longer in blue truly shocked me. Oh, right, let's sell Surprise Pikachu while we're at it. The way you use red warms my usually cold heart. You let this piece take the time it deserves and truly shows. I invite you to my castle. You will live in one of my towers. Declining could be seen as a criminal offense. At least it would be a most cruel blow to your career. How can I say no? Ooh. There we go. That Venetian painting dragged us up to the upper echelons of society, where we belong. That said, we're also more than halfway through our timer and not halfway towards selling that 4,000 quid painting. Ah. Oh wait, is stuff meant to be happening? Oh, okay, I should be painting. No new tools, sadly. Well, we need some ideas, folks. Mystery of the Druids cover art. Yes! Okay. This starts out with a really ominous dark sky going on. And the dark sky gives way to a slightly less dark sky, but it's a little bit transitionary. And then things get lighter yet at the bottom. Maybe not that light. How's this then? There we go. And then at the very bottom, we just got some really, really dark green landscape. Good enough. And that dark landscape has a lot of black things going on in it. God knows what. Doesn't really matter what they are. It's not detailed. It'll be very centerpiecey since we have the titular druid man himself. Should I just do you in dark or black first? I think I'll actually do you in white first. Give you a bit of an outline. It'll make you glow a bit more. This is not the game I was thinking of. The game I was thinking of was Paragon. What was that? Mystery of the Druids is that really bad kind of detective-y game. Shadow of Darkness? No, not Perfect Dark, you tool. Perfect Dark, jeez. Alright, I wonder what the mystery of this druid's going to be. It's slightly lighter on this half. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I should be doing his skin first since that's the further away layer. Again, I should have done his neck before I did his face, because his neck is further away, but that's okay. And now let's have that hood come over his face. And I can bring this hood over on this side as well. And he's got some kind of wrinkly, foreheady bits. Oh god, how much are my bills for living in here? It's a scary thought. His eyebrows are just going to have to be absolutely white. Coming out of his everything there. And he's going to have some crazed white. Let's see if I can pull this off. Crazed white here. His eyes are just going to be black like so. And then I actually want those to look like they're covered up by his face as well. So I'm going to... Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Nice. And then the important part is his big mouth. Really do not like the lack of reds that we have here, but you'd think this castle could afford me some better paint. Okay, okay. And then we need the blackness on the inside. And then his little pearly whites. Okay, and then his facial hair. Well, I don't want to pat myself in the back too hard, but that is a brilliant Mystery of the Druids. It just needs a bit more details on the bottom for his cloaky thing. It's going to be a little difficult to do with my limited color palette, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, not too shabby. Where is this meant to go? Can it only go here? Oh god, they come in one at a time. Extraordinary! It's more extraordinary than that. Oh, okay, well I'm not selling it to you at that low price. Okay, what about a picture of Dark Young? No. My god, Pandy, calm down on the URLs. Yeah, some of these URLs are just breaking outright. What are we gonna do though? What are we gonna do? Emotes, give me some inspiration. You know what? We haven't done a really basic thing in a while. Let's try just cool it. Maybe you only get one shot at selling those, because he's the only one around here. In which case, not selling it to him was a big mistake. Uh-oh, that could be really bad for me. Because then I'll have lost out on $1,000 for nothing. This is pretty Timid Empire-like. Uh-oh. Right, this one has to move or something. Please, please buy the painting. I need more than that. Yeah, oh wow, we're getting close actually. This one is certainly not going to sell for that kind of money. There's a bunch of things to click on here. Who would have thought? My freaking hell, Chris. Come on. Oh wow, Pepperan managed to time you out in time to save me from that 4-day one. Consider yourself lucky. Okay, okay, what else can we be putting in here? I like the Pa. I don't know if there's a bigger version of Pa, but let's see what we can do here. Black background with a fairly yellowish goblet coming out. Perhaps someone else will like the colour red and black. It's not that popular. We've done quite a bit of red and blacking and it's never done that well. But red, black and yellow now, that was something else. Right, this one needs some highlighting going on it around the edges of this gobbo. And maybe even a shinier bit there. And then out spills the red wine. And then we've got to say... Hold, we're not done yet. Oh god, some kind of void walker is expressing interest in my work here. Should I be scared? Because I am a little bit. If nobody wants that, then that's no skin off my nose, but that's a lovely good Pa coming out. Right, no one's taking this piece of junk, so let's just get rid of no morale and put up the Pa. We'll just call it Debt. Right, the Lanka flag. I like the Lanka flag. Let's have that. Flip you up like so. Make the whole black back in white. Oh my, Baguette Man is back. Didn't we see you at the very start? Whoa. I'm not giving it to you for that. my work is worth so much more than that. Okay. Getting into a bit of hot water if I'm not able to sell my stuff, though. At a price that I deem reasonable, that is. Need to bring it up further here. Okay. Now we gotta yellow things up in the middle. People are gonna start noticing our use of yellows and reds more than anything. The canvas deserves detail, so maybe they're holding me to a higher standard now. Well, that's not good. It's not good at all. That's the one thing I cannot compete with, standards. Okay, I can put a bit of highlight on you, though. And there also needs to be a bit of slightly darker stuff here, because there is shading on this. Okay. Baffling incompetence. Don't give me that. I'm trying my hardest here. Don't say it's all coming together at the end here. Yeah, such a sorry state being an artist. Okay, we need the hanging, bleeding monkey face thing here. Ooh, bad color, bad color. Doesn't show up well with this. Gonna put you up like that. And then like that. And then you're going to have your wee horns sticking out. And you got some red eyes going on here. I should investigate how much this is all costing me. And I don't know what's going so white here, but it is white. And then it is dribbling down with blood. Lax. Oh man, they hate the pa. Nobody wants to buy the pa. Maybe they'll like this more if I actually write Lanka in on it. There we go. Right. They're calling it interesting, but they're not buying it. Look, buy it or get out, lassie. Or whatever you are. Bye-bye, debt. And hello, Lanka. It's EA Lanka, I believe. No, not AE. Oh, well, that'll have to do. Yikes, these costs. I really gotta get selling. Big Al to oh yeah, Big Al. Big Al, now we're talking. Alright, we can go darker on the background here. Unfitting for a lady. What? Why do you not like Lanka? Nobody wants to buy my stuff anymore. This is terrible. Really terrible. Okay, I'll have your face going in first, Big Al. Starving artist might be literally starving at this rate. I think I've only sold like one thing since I got here. If that. And he's got his he's got stuff coming up and over here. What are these guys' problems? Alright, now how to deal with you. Well, you've got that hair on your head. I loathe lazy. I put a lot of work into Lanka. Maybe this is just trying to drive something home that, you know, success undoes an artist. Alright, now he's got some kind of weird lightish blue highlights going on in his hair. That might not actually be too far, but I want it a little darker. A lot darker, actually. Fine. Yes! We did it! 4,000! Okay, we are 2 out of 3 on win conditions here. Lanka, incorrectly spelt, has scored us the 4 grand. Now let's see if Big Al can really start bringing it home. Don't worry about these overlapping. His massive glasses are going to cover it all up. And the glasses are a lovely deep blue here. Am I hearing the belly rumbling of my artist, or is that me? Now, if you don't know Big Al, you haven't watched any Pilot Wings or played any Pilot Wings, and for that I pity you. It's great. Alright, he needs a bit of shading on him, though. Oh, this looks awful. Well, hopefully the people that admire my art see it differently. Little blotch here up there. Alright, looks like he went really bad down with the suntan lotion, but there's Big Al. No, because Baron didn't get his flight license. Baron is a save state scummer. I'm sad to say. I thought he was made of sterner stuff than that. Requires more detail. There's quite a lot of detail on that, but what you gonna do? I never trusted your artistic talent, Jake, but I never doubted your drive to make money. I'm agog that Team 2 bet against you. Agog, I say. Well, actually, I think some people were drawn in by the odds on that one. But we're not done yet. We still need to beat the game, and I don't know how much more game there is. Also, I need some... Oh, of course, the truce. The broken truce. How could we forget the broken truce? We'll have that on a grey background, I think. And what are we going to have here? We're going to have... Oh, it's the void creature again. Making weird noises once more. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Need more space on the sides here. So that I can say... Truce. That looks awful. Absolutely awful. But maybe with some highlighting we can fix it. Also, nobody's buying my picture of Big Al. How can this be? Okay, this is just pure rubbish that I'm making here. But maybe if I put it up for sale, people will see it differently than I see it. Everyone is their own worst critic after all. Of course, art could lack complexity, but is it still good? I don't know. You bought Lanka after a lot of smack talking it. Maybe it's just to give me plenty of time to tart up my truce here. And maybe I could tart it up a bit. Wow, that is bad. I feel like I did my best art when I was out on the streets. Looks like a mangled hot dog. Needs more colours. Use the background colour to emphasize the split. Boo! Alright, sweet. It's up and it's out there. Alright, you know what? I need to be more bold, right? What's really killing me is that since we started, we've been following the things that we're trying to make too closely. What we need is to get a little bit crazier. And how's that for crazy? The Metro Truce. I have little regard for such minimalism. Oh, crivens, what they're going for here. Right, let's just get let's get total cray then. Total cray. We'll just go with whatever, every single color, and we're just gonna slap it down on here like it's nobody's business. Because frankly, it's nobody's business but our own. Every single color, we'll just go through it until we have something that may or may not sell. Where am I at here? Along we go. This is the absolute phone-in work. Gone underappreciated for way too long. And now we're just slapping come what may on our canvas. And if they love it, then there's just no understanding in the art world. It's all just pompous for pompous sake. Final judgment. No space, that final E. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything, but they'll come up with a meaning for it, of that I'm sure. Come on, I'm getting hungry here. You've got to pay me something, please. And then we're gonna block out the L in final judgment, because nobody knows what it means. You will love my avant-garde work, or I will starve. Please love it. Please reply. Oh god, I said please reply, now my phone's going off. Sorry, I don't take calls, Sweden. Alright, the Metro Truce is going to have to be thrown away in favour of the cash in. Let's get started on our next piece here. Extravagant! Damn right it is. Yeah, whoever it is keen to get in contact. I don't understand that. Stop sending me text messages in Swedish. I'm trying to be an artist here. So did that sell? I wasn't paying attention, but I'm assuming it did. Good sign of things to come. Maybe that void person likes voidy things, so let's see if we can't do something akin to that. Actually, this might not look too far off of something real. Oh, that's right. One of the things is they know when you spent a lot of time on it. So let's say... took 562 hours. Right, maybe they'll understand that this thing took a very long time. Took over 500 hours is the name. Have you tried just throwing a fat wad of cash and seeing if it convinces it? Yeah, we drew a dollar bill on it. Monsieur, this tingles my facial here. He wants to sell it. He wants to buy it for nothing. Yeah, alright. Gotta do a bit of charity work every now and then. Right, what are we gonna be doing here now? I have no idea. I am creatively bankrupt. I need chat to keep me up here, because I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Oh, I could maybe turn around and look at some of the flags on my walls. The papal keys actually look quite nice. No channels, fan service, just a crummy dragon. No. Clear out all my tabs as well. We didn't have the companion cube. Nobody gave me a companion cube reference. Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man. I couldn't do him from memory. Anybody got a reference for Pepsi Man? Mayatori. Mayatori's kind of lacking colour, but... well, detail rather, but I like that. Let's go with it. I suspect I'm going to be weaked off to the void dimension when we finish this part. Oh, wrong colour. It's hard to do corner to corner with such small brushes. Okay, Magitori, what are you all about? You're kind of greyish around here. And then you've got this kind of pasty face. Magitori was a great game. It's a shame we haven't really seen any more quiz games coming on in the weekly one-shot. Maybe they're there and I haven't seen them on the list, but it was so good I want more of it, that's for sure. This is actually going to be a bit of a rubbish painting because of the lack of everything. I don't think anyone's going to want to buy it. But we're making it regardless. Maybe somebody will understand our genius. She's got that creepy grin of hers, doesn't she? Okay, oh, she's got a bit of a fringe as well, doesn't she? Or a monobrow. And then there's this look on her. For us, we are starving here. So hungry. And then, of course, can't forget the question marks at the side here. Different colours. Purple one here. Good thing I have loads of money. Less Lanka. Was it Lanka that made us 4,000? I can't remember now. Okay. Magitori. Yeah, it was Lanka. God bless Lanka. Without Lanka, I would be very literally starving here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pepsi Man. Whoa, that's a really highly detailed Pepsi Man. Open image, new tab. Let's get you front and center. Right, that's a really, really cool Pepsi Man. Gonna take a lot of work. Hopefully the game recognizes the fat amount of time I'm about to spend on this. Okay, okay. We're gonna need Big Pepsi on our side. Lacks detail. You lack detail. And then the bottom of the Pepsi is a really dark blue, isn't it? That's too dark. That clashes with the background. That might be too light. Perfect. No, it's kind of greyish. Yeah, stick with you then. Before we look a little too Latvian, Polish, some kind of red and whitish. But this thing has some highlights on it though, doesn't it? Just in it for the cash? Oh, they know me too well. They know me way too well here. Okay, even the red has a bit of whitish specking on it. Okay, and then there's Pepsi Man himself. Man, Pepsi Man is ripped. The trouble is there's a lot of blue on blue here. Might be a little tricky. We'll go with the darkest blue that we have. Lacking in both skill and complexity. Is social media replacing parenting? Don't know, don't care. Right, his hand's coming out here. He's coming out like so. Just kind of filling him in with this dark blue. He's got his body coming up here. And then there, well, I can fill him in with a, nah, I might as well fill him in with white here. Pshaw. Hey, that's starting to look recognizably Pepsi Man to me. Give him something of an outline here. Pepsi Man. Mm-hmm. This isn't matching up with it whatsoever, but hey, nobody can do hands. Anyone who claims they know how to draw hands is lying. He's got some big pecs going on here. And he's, man, he is tight as a tiger down in the abs. Big firm glutes going on here as well. No face on the guy though. No face whatsoever. Oh, but he's got the Pepsi logo on him as well. Yeah, we can do better than that. Tonk. Oh, that's actually looking worse, not better. Well, whatever. Excellent. He needs to look a little grayer on the face. Okay. A little bit of highlights on it. This is just crap. It's Baguette Man again. Alright, and this needs to be speckled with bits of white for that icy, misty effect. Pepsi Man. Alright, I'm a little saddened that nobody wanted to buy my Yatori. But away you go. Get replaced with Pepsi Man. Actually, shouldn't I have... Oh, well, I'm starting to think I should have written on it first. People seem to like it when you do writing on it. Right. Finally have some companion cube thing coming in here. Oh, it's not too shabby. Might be a little tricky for me to do, but won't everything. Those bills keep coming in. Am I gameplay-wise meant to be starving now? You, please appreciate Pepsi Man. What do you mean it lacks detail? It's got so much detail on it. Ah, God, this is getting painful. Alright, how are we doing this then? Oh, no, that's not going to be doing so well here. I know, maybe it just needs to be a nice round companion cube. Call it the abstract companion cube. Everyone's just slagging off my paintings now. I'm putting a fair bit of work into these. I don't want to put this one up because then I'll have to take the other one down. I have little regard for such. Now they're calling this minimalism. How could they be so cruel? Alright, that looks terrible. No one's gonna like this. But I can't complete it unless I take down Pepsi Man, and I want to take down Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man looks good. Put a lot of work into you. Are you gonna buy it? Oh, mainstream garbage. What are you meant to do? I can't put up more of them. I'm just gonna keep spending all my money on Merlot lavish parties and mini baguettes. Won't somebody please buy Pepsi Man? You gotta kill your darlings, says John. Alright, next person that comes in and slags off my Pepsi Man, I will throw it away. And I'll put up Companion Cube instead. Sea level rising, everyone's surprised. What do you say? Oh, get out. Get out. Leave me with Pepsi Man. I understand him. Ah. Nah, I didn't like Out Oni. Too much single color going on there. Yeah, I've done a 4,000 sale and I've done an under $5 sale. I just need to beat the game, but I don't know what beating the game entails. I guess making more... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, can't go wrong with the Windows XP cover. Making more paintings and selling more paintings. Probably to the Void thing. The Void thing will help me out, no doubt. Speaking of the Void thing, there it is. Are you gonna like my companion cube? Do I have to, like, come away from here and talk to you? Why do you say whiz on your head as well? It's also sad. I don't want to be an artist anymore. These people have just ruined my love of art. Just imagine you're a happy little cloud floating around up here. People used to buy my stuff. I want rich detail. Pepsi Man had rich detail, you double-crossing scumbag. Alright, I'm gonna give them some rich detail, richer detail than they've ever known in their life. Alright, now that we have all this, let's get to it. Eight. If I could strand of this canvas with the word hate, it would only contain... Switch colors. What's opposite of green anyway? Probably purple. It would only contain 0.001% of my hate towards you, stuck up knobheads. For your ignorant, short-sighted art patronage. There we go. Maybe they'll get the message. Nice to meet you. Oh, it's 10,000 triumphant. Whoa. Whoa. They understand. They finally get me. Ah. There we go. Achievement unlocked. I don't know if it said corny or comfy, but there we go. Alright, now let's just show our love. We're in the money. Oh, that doesn't look right at all, does it? We're in the money. So in the money. We're happy, 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 happy in the money. So in that money. And we'll write on it what's the opposite of you, probably purple. So very cash money. And they're gonna need some colors to go with this. Spray it up or whatever. So very cash money, bling bling. Wish I had gold to show just how gold this whole thing is for me. I'm guessing this lacks a detail size. This is a small... Oh. This is as small as a brush that I could make it. Now everyone's going to be calling out my stuff. But now that I've made my big box, I'm just going to be chugging my way through the paintings. There we go. We'll call it It's a Triangle. It'll confuse and enrich everybody's life. Now one with just a number. That should show them. I think the other one did well because it was a combination of lots of time and lots of detail on it. But I could be wrong on that one. Actually, let's make the background white, maybe even grey. Let's go with grey on it. Baffling incompetent. Yeah, I'm not surprised I didn't put any work into that one. $10,000 though. Wow, now if that had been the goal, that would have felt tight. It's gonna need some highlight on it as well. They got a bit of like orange underneath them, don't they? The letters, that is. Just gotta get that detail in there. Nobody wants to buy a boring painting now, do they? I need to fill this in with something else, so maybe I should do a whole lot more writing. Oh, it's Void. Void creature again. Please. Bye. I am so broke. Switch color. So hungry. Need money. Must fuel cat lab addiction. Need dollars for mergers. And a lot of exclamation marks really to drive home the point. It's like writing when you're a toddler. More exclamation marks, good exclamation marks. These aren't exclamation marks, I can't get enough finesse for the dot at the bottom of it. Alright, my old stuff was trash, but that's okay. This new one will be better than trash. There we go, surely someone will appreciate that. Name the painting GoFundMe. Are there just panhandler signs on cardboard now? It's great. Oh, it's triumphant is what it is. Oh. Oh yeah, I think we broke the meta here. Just insult people on your canvas. Title Neru's PayPal? Okay, right, I need something else to draw here. Chat, give me something. Eggs cause disease. What do we have? Alright, there's something to be said for that. Hey, it's Baguette Man again. Alright, Harry. Take a bit of time on this, I suppose. We'll fill it in with writing as well that slags off the people that buy it, because that seems to be what sells for some reason. Whop your wads on the counters, lads. He's got grey hair, doesn't he? Christ, poor guy. Doesn't look that old, but... Alright. Didn't be going for details so soon, but I'm doing it anyway. Just want to get started on this face of his. It looks like he's got blue eyes, though. And then... Love that face that he's pulling, though. It's so good. Maybe I could do some detail for his face coming in, the way it kind of comes down, and that's his chin that's way far down. Oh, that's so good it's bad. And then, alright, with that being his beautiful face with no nose, maybe I can give him a little... There's your nostrils at least. We can start working on your jacket. Jacket kind of comes out with its yellow here. And it's coming out yellow all the way around here. And you've got this kind of coming out like so, and your wee handy pandy here, and it's full of loads of wonga. Right, and then there's a whole lot of green going on your jackets. Wrong green. It needs to be different from the dosh. Starting to wish I'd done this first, but oh well. What's he got written on his? Looks like it says Lanka on it. Anyway, he's got something going on here, and then there's all sorts of design going on here. But I'll just let the spray can do it. Alright, and I think he's got some kind of design going on in his jacket there as well. Alright, I mean the face is utterly screwed up. Looks like he's been eating a bit much with his wads. Okay, amazing. So now we got to do our old writing routine. And it's just going to be whop your wads in various colors. Whop your wads. Whop your wads. And you'll be able to see it. Well, you won't be able to see it behind him. But then we need to do our little messaging, which is just like Gib. Alright. Get it on the counter. Sell out? You're not wrong, Benjamin. You are completely correct. Right, a favourite of yours, says Bugster. No, that doesn't look like something I could do here. There's that dangerous level of details there. Look, I don't have. I'm pretty sure Paint.exe has more colors available than this. All right, kind of running out of steam for things to paint here. I'm also running out of time. 3 hours 11 in. Are we looking at failure? We might be at this rate. What else can I really do at this point? I did surprisingly well just doing lots of this stuff around on the painting before, but hopefully they like whop the holy Christ, 11 grand! Oh no, oh no, oh god no. No, I can't sell it for so low. I pushed too hard. I pushed way too hard and now it pushed back. Hopefully somebody comes in and appreciates the whopping of wads. Not the guy that called me a sellout though. Just wanted more money. Don't worry, it's all under there somewhere. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Greed wins, baby! Supply, meet demand. Your art makes your customers completely euphoric. Achievement unlocked, enter Euphoria. I'm glad they think so. Uh-oh, music's running out. Might be time for the big guy coming in and saying nasty things about my work. Oh no, it's starting back up again. So we'll just have a little member berry up here. Wads, wads, wads. 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 Doom. 2 wads. Please. So poor. And I'm just going to ruin everything I've done there by going over it with that. And then just doing a little bit of a zigzaggy here. We'll call it the least appetizing looking hot dog ever. And then give it the old covering. Do I know what I'm doing anymore? I do not. But hey, this is going to be the big win. I can feel it. Oh? Refine your craft, become one of the greats. That was Passpartout. It was? I can see the Germany flag there. People have doubted Passpartout along the way, and who wouldn't? Oh, look, Lanka flag is up there. So is the Windows XP thing. Becoming one of the greats is no easy feat. Doubt should never stop great art from being made. Passpartout fought through the trials and tribulations just like the greats. Passpartout never gave up on the dream of making loads of dosh. We found the meta though. It's just take a long time and use a lot of colours to write on your painting slagging off your clientele. Huh, maybe I should be getting into art as well. Seems easy. Seems really easy. And that's the credit roll. It would have been nice to kind of revisit all the paintings that we did. Take a trip down memory lane. It's really easy, said John. That was really easy. I'm surprised at that one. There are different endings for different styles. Well, all we had to do was beat the game. Looks pretty beaten to me. Can we get through this ending screen? No, we can't. Oh well, whilst we let this thing do its own oh, damn. Every time I tab out the game, it pauses it entirely. I can't scroll through this. Well, you know what? I'm going to come out there and quickly, obviously, get that outcome done. It was a victory. And not many people wanted to put their points on the line here, but we'll bring it up on screen and hopefully keep the game rolling while we're at it. Can we do such a thing? Sure we can. Yeah, there we go. Whilst it goes through those credits, appreciate yourselves, because you knew I had what it takes to get this done, and I got it done. Honestly, a lot of this came out better than I'd expected. But I'd really like to revisit what all the paintings that I made. Thanks to all our friends and family and those who've supported us and made Passpartout a possibility. Okay, well, thanks for maxing out my GPU at the start. They must really love France, the little French people they have going around here. So, Legendary Marvin yet again making more in his points. Pepperan coming in, Pricey did. I mean, come on, it was an easy win. Let's not pay attention to the winners, let's pay attention to the donors here. Dark Lord Bane inclusive. Dark Young voted against me? Must have been an accident. He'd always have my back, so maybe he thought I'd flip them around again. Stands to reason. Karth, Chumro Ninja, so many regulars betting against me here. How could they? How could they do such a thing? Also, what's going on here? Is there anything the game is going to do now? I want to look at my old paintings here. I especially want to look at the painting that I did of the discount Mona Lisa. Come on, game, something. Damn it, I'd like to see like the paintings that brought me really up, like the highest selling paintings in each area, and the ones that made the critics go, oh yeah. The critic really loved the Venice one. Did they love the Grimsby one, or was it the Magical Roundabout? Maybe they saved as bitmaps in your save data. Possibly, but Can't really do anything here. Maybe main menu? Betting that the one-shot paintings in them... Oh, I missed the fact that it was a one-shot there. Okay. Oh, there's an endless mode. Wish list. Oh, maybe they're making a sequel. Actually, given how enjoyable this was, I might even pick that up, but... Ugh. Twitter. Okay, well, I'm sad that it's over, but I'm glad that it happened. Passpartout was pretty fun. I'm kind of glad it ended after 3 hours, because after that amount of time it got a bit tedious making all those paintings. So I'm not sure endless mode would be for me. I would have liked a bit more of a pinch on the economic side, because it didn't feel like money had any meaning there. But it's also possible that I'm just really good. Speaking of really good, I'm gonna go and make something resembling lunch and or dinner, because as we know, winners get dinners around here. If I ever fail my weekly one-shot, I'm not allowed dinner. But once I'm done with that, I'm gonna come back raring to go for some more capitalism labs. So until I'm back with that, it is a cheers and a cheerio.